I'm glad for the opportunity to share with you today what's happening with our schools here in the Chesapeake Conference. All summer, we've been reading the headlines in the news about the reopening of schools this fall and the concerns about what that might look like. And here in the Chesapeake Conference, our educators have been committed and been making preparations all summer. And we are ready for a new school year to start. There are uncertainties, but we are confident that the Lord is leading us forward and that we are going to be able to provide for our young people. Mrs. Walker, our superintendent for schools here in the Chesapeake Conference, is with me and share with us some of the planning that is going on for our school year.
Thank you, Elder Remmers. I too am really excited to be talking with you today about what's happening with our schools in the Chesapeake Conference. Our teachers have been working hard all summer long to get ready for reopening. Across the conference, we have various types of reopenings happening. Some of our schools will be opening in person, on site. Some will be opening virtually and doing distance education. And others are taking a hybrid approach to reopening, where maybe they're opening a few grades at a time, or they are offering both on-site and virtual instruction. So each school has created a reopening plan that addresses all the academic needs, as well as addressing the safe reopening of schools criteria set out by the CDC and each state and county in our region. The teachers are going to be coming together in a few days for an in-service to help us be prepared for virtual instruction, and all of that entails. We were very excited about how well our teachers did acting quickly in the spring when the coronavirus first hit, but now we've had some time to prepare and be ready to do an even better job with virtual instruction where that's necessary. We would love to have each one of you across the conference support us in Adventist education, and you can do that by encouraging those that you know to enroll their children in one of our schools. We would be delighted to have them there. Also, you can look for volunteer opportunities. Call your local schools and see if there are things that they could use some help with. You could even consider a monetary gift that would help the schools as they're going through this time of the pandemic. They definitely have extended financial needs. And finally, and I think the most important thing, is that we would really covet your prayers. I believe that the Lord will bless our schools, and that when we come together as a Chesapeake family in prayer, that we will see the outpouring of His blessings on our schools this year.
Well, thank you. And let me punctuate that with two appeals. One, we've set aside August 22, a Sabbath, as a day of prayer for our Adventist schools here in Chesapeake. And I want to encourage all of our congregations, as you come together and worship, whether it be online or in person, to lift up our students and teachers in prayer. The second is that we are designating the offering on August 22 as a special offering for our schools here in Chesapeake. And we are hoping to raise $200,000. $100,000 has already been pledged as matching gifts, and we are hoping to fully match that and have additional funds that can be provided for our schools as they adjust to the realities of the coronavirus this year. Thank you so much for your prayer support, and we look forward to all the blessings that God has in store this coming school year.